Alright guys, the shop was pretty fast paced this week because we had to hit some deadlines, so most of this episode will be time lapse. There are some things I missed, but I'll just explain what I'm doing here and what I did off camera. So basically I'm just running all the wires for power windows, power locks, as well as some other accessories we retrofitted to this build like front defrost, light bars, and even push button start. And I also designed brackets for the power lock actuators and brackets to hold our door jamb wire boot. We also custom built a center console out of MDF and designed it around the shifter of a Chevy Traverse. This will all be wrapped in leather later. for you. Did a lot of stuff off camera with the wiring. I know you guys saw some of the stuff, but we didn't have any of these switches done or anything like that. So we test fit everything with the dash. I'll go over what we did. We made a custom brace here just to help sturdy the dash up right there, because there's really only the mounting points up top, these little plastic retainers. But we have a new fuse block installed, as well as the 2 factory ones. Glass fuses we retrofitted to the newer blade style fuses. So we tapped into some of those unneeded circuits for accessories, as well as adding this fuse panel as well. We got most of the wiring done here. We have a few more things that need to be hooked up, mainly gauges and stuff right here, like our RPM, speedo and tack. We took the dash out, we test fitted everything, we made these brackets and just kind of tacked everything in place. The dashboard's gonna go get wrapped in leather, so we're sending that out, but for now, everything is in the right spots. We have our connectors over here for our power locks and power windows. And then we have the same thing on this side. I left those unconnected. I didn't put them in a terminal yet, just because we have to feed them through the dash. We have our rubber boot here that the wires are gonna pass through. From there, straight into the dashboard. Having the connector on there, it'll make it too thick. So, like I said, the dashboard fits, center console fits. We're working on getting both of those wrapped right now. We added the secondary fuse panel just because we didn't think that the stock fuses could handle the load. There's a lot of spaces there, but the wires that feed it just aren't that big. So we're feeding a battery cable to here, and then we ran some accessories off, like our LED light bar, our front defrost, and there's a couple aftermarket accessories that we added that didn't come on this truck to begin with. We have the rear windows in, doors put together. We have to modify the door panels to fit our little tabs here for the rubber boots. Basically just notches out the door panel, and then we made we 3D printed some custom block off plates. Go ahead and show you those. Also, we got the wood installed in the rear here. It's all finished out. We have it covered in crash wrap just so we don't scratch anything when we're putting it back together. Next on the agenda is going to be ordering the rear glass. We decided to do one solid piece, so we have to get that custom cut. And then, all right, so here's the door panels. This is how we have to modify all of them. We just notch it out here for that little boot. And then we have our window crank block offs here that we custom 3D printed. We infilled the letters here with some paint to match the paint job. And it is a Camel edition, so we made a little badge here, and that'll also get painted yellow as well, so it'll pop a little more. So we have all of those installed on these door panels. Once they're painted and the front windows are in, we can put these all back on. And then we have our LED headlights all installed up front. Pretty simple, just plug and play. And that'll be it for this one. Catch you in the next one.